guys, it's Emma, and today we are going to be taking a look at this Play-Doh Metallic Mix-In Mania Slime Kit. I did get this for Christmas. It looks like it comes with 19 cans of slime with 5 different textures, and then 50 plus mix-in bits. So let's open this up and see what we have in here. So first off, it did come with, these are the mix-in bits. You can't really tell, but they are like stars and moons, which is super cute. I will say that like when I saw that it had 50 mix-in bits, I was expecting a couple more things, but that's okay. So this is what the inside of the package looks like. So we have 19 cans of slime, and they are a little bit bigger than I had anticipated, which is great. But let's take a look and see what each of them are. First, we have this blue foam. We also have a gold foam. And I think that these are the exact same, so this is just another gold foam. Then we have a cloud slime, and that's in that like pretty red color. And another cloud slime, and that one is yellow. And then another cloud slime in this like really pretty teal. And then we have slime crackle, and I am really excited to kind of see what the crackle is all about. And then we also have the crackle in green. And then we get to our little ones. There is one more crackle. And this one is like a pretty orange. So for our little ones, this is a orange super stretch slime. This is a slime hydroglitz. So I imagine that just means that it's like super sparkly. This one is such a pretty color. It's like this red hydroglitz. I really like that. Then we have just a green basic slime. This is a yellow super stretch slime. Then a silver hydroglitz. We really did get a lot of cans in here. Then this just standard slime. A super stretch slime. And the super pretty red just standard slime. And lastly, this really pretty metallic purple standard slime. And I do have a feeling that a lot of these are going to be pretty sticky. So I'm actually going to go and grab an activator pen that I have, just in case we need it. Okay, and I have this activator pen. I think I got it from an order from like peachy slimes or whatever it's called, but that means that we can take a look at these. I think that it would be best to start off with just like a basic slime, just to kind of see what their like slime base is kind of like. So we're gonna do this really pretty red one just because I want to like see the color. I just need to get the lid off, which is surprisingly difficult. Alright, and that does look like it might be pretty sticky. But I'm just gonna dump it out of the jar so that we can really see it. That is just such a gorgeous color. I can't even get it out of the can. Come on. So it's kind of just like a water slime. It doesn't have much like noise or bounce to it or anything. It's pretty stretchy though. And it is a very nice color. I'm gonna see if we can maybe activate it a little bit more. Just because I'm curious, like, if that would work and make these maybe a little bit easier to play with. I'm just trying to get some of the extra slime off my hands because there's a lot. I have to get the activator open and then see if it'll let me spray it. This is all very ungraceful, but there is really a lot of slime on me. Okay, I'm just gonna mix that in. See if that'll help with the stickiness. But I think I might just be getting more slime on myself. Definitely feels like it is getting just a little bit thicker, but still very sticky. I wish I had a clean hand for this, but I don't. It's okay. I can clean off the bottle after. Hopefully this helps us out a little bit so that we can move on to the other slimes without catastrophe. I think that is definitely helping a lot. Yeah, so if you buy this kit, you might just need like just a little bit of activator in order to make it just a little bit more convenient. I was wrong. It's still sticky. Okay, I have gotten off about 80% of the slime, so I am gonna put this back in the can so we can check out something else. Just get that in there. It's all very, very ungraceful. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get. I do have a wipe here for my hands. It's pretty helpful. Hopefully the other ones are a little less just glue. Okay, that is a little bit better. These off. There's still quite a lot of slime on me, but we can all ignore it, right? Put the lid back on there. Okay, I am gonna give one of the hydro glitz a try. So I think that it would be best to try this just plain metallic one. Get that lid off. Oh, that one is very, very watery. I can just dump it right out. That nice metallic. I'm hoping this one's a little less sticky, but looking at it, I do not believe that will be the case. I think the problem is they're all kind of warm. Not sure why. Maybe it's because they were in my room, but this one has very little structure. It's really just forming like a puddle, but it is a very pretty color. I think I could make like bubbles with it if I played with it for long enough. It's definitely like a little bit less sticky than the last one, but the color is gorgeous. I really, really like that. Very nice. And the cleanup is definitely going a little bit better. But it's funny, it really has like no hold to it at all. It's just like a very thin slime, but I don't think that it's like underactivated or anything. It's definitely way easier to play with than the last one. Such a pretty color. I'm just gonna try to stick it back in the can if I can get all of it. It's kind of just like flowing water. That's very interesting. I did get, there's a bit on my fingers, but I think I might be able to get it off a little bit more easily than the last one. Or maybe not. Please come off of me. Yeah, it was easier to play with, but putting it away is not going super great. I'll get there eventually. We are gonna move on to the like cloud slimes now, and I think that those ones are probably gonna be a little bit more manageable. Okay, well, I got off most of it, but I am definitely gonna go and wash my hands before you take a look at some of the other textures. Okay, next we have our cloud slimes, and I think I'm gonna open the teal one because I haven't looked at a teal one yet. And my guess is that these ones have a clear glue base and these ones have a white blue. My first impression of this is that it's kind of reminding me of Blue Black. I'm sure you all know what that is, but it kind of looks like there was definitely I think that this was actually a clear slime mixed with just some clay or something, because as you can see there has been some separation of the layers. This is honestly just like clear glue, which means I will have to mix this up and hopefully that turns it into an actual slime that is not too messy. I'm sure that you can see the clear glue oozing out of here. Wow, guys, this has been much of a messier process than I had anticipated. This is very sticky, and there's a lot of glue on the table still. This texture is really nice though, but it does still need to be mixed up some more. I think that if I had bought this for my child, that would be a complete and utter nightmare. But luckily I am not a child. But faster in a lot of ways. This is just, I just have glue on my hands. I am gonna try to get some of it off so that I can put some activator in it, but it's like, it is not sticking to itself. It's only sticking to me. I am afraid this is really a disaster. Oh, it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse and worse. Oh my gosh. Okay. It really does not. It's like repellent to sticking to itself. It really does not want to do that. It only wants to stick to me, which is not fantastic. I need a lot more activator. But I can't get any. I feel a bit panicked. Slime tapping ASMR. It's like I have Grinch fingers. Okay, I'm kind of just trying to like think of what to do here, because the slime really won't stick to itself at all. Trying to get it to transfer onto one hand. Oh my god, guys, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I don't know what to do. It's too much to wash off, but it won't come off of me. Get off me. Okay, I got the activator, and I really need it to save my life. I'm just gonna do really a lot. Maybe even more. Okay. Please help me. Save me. Okay, it's letting me get the slime off the table. It's not changing anything. It's not changing anything. Oh my god. Okay. I am gonna put this in the top and then do my best to wash my hands, which are now just slime. Maybe if I just hold them up for long enough. No, I've become slime. I am slime now. Get off of me, please. Is this bad to wash down my sink? Because I'm gonna wash it down my sink. That's for sure. That's gonna happen. I might even need, I just need like a full shower actually, because this is really a lot. I have high hopes for the foam though. I'll tell you that. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my hands because that absolutely needs to happen. Okay, now that terrifying experience has ended, we can resume. I am gonna cap that. There's a lot of slime on the rim, so it might get stuck shut, but that's okay. And I am just gonna pull out a Lysol wipe to hopefully fix a little bit of this mess. Because there's a lot of slime on the table now. That should dry pretty quickly. And in the meantime, I'll try to get the slime off of the activator, which has not really been super duper helpful thus far. But like I said, I have high hopes for the foam slime, because that is mostly foam beads instead of mostly glue. But like, I know it's gonna be probably a disaster, but I have to know what is in the crackle slime, and I don't think that we did a green one yet, so we will take a look at that is just like that like foamy part on top and not like a bunch of glue on the bottom. Okay, so this is just like a clear base with some just like Orbeez in it. It seems really sticky, so I'm not gonna play with that one. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a better activator, and then we can revisit these maybe in a future video. Maybe we can do like a let's fix all my slime video. That'd be fun, right? And then here is the purple one, which is kind of more of like a pinky color. And then I also want to look at the orange one. And here is the orange one, which is actually a super pretty color. Now we can play with the foam. And hopefully we can actually play with it. So these ones actually have like a plastic wrapping, which is good because it means that maybe no air got in there. I do actually have some scissors with me. I somehow got like a bunch of glue on myself when we were looking at the crackle slimes. Oh, it's like wrapped all the way. I didn't know that. Okay. Let's take a look. This I feel like is going to be the star of the show. Let me in there. It does have like an interesting smell. That's what it looks like in there. It's like this, there was like a product on like TV like 20 years ago that was super similar to this. It was on all the commercials, but I like cannot remember what it was called. Okay, so this one is actually incredibly dense. I see why it was so wrapped up. I think that like a lot of the moisture like came out of the center and it's just all like on the top. Maybe, you know what, the sticky ones, maybe if I just like mixed them with Play-Doh, they would be better. I honestly might just try that. I have Play-Doh over there. Okay, this is not going how I expected it to go. This is just like a really dense block of foam beads, to be honest. I can't even rip it. Okay, so that is the foam slime that I was all excited about. What I'm gonna do, oh god, now I'm covered in foam beads and I was already covered in glue, which are really helping the foam beads just stick right to me, which is wonderful. I am gonna grab some Play-Doh and we're gonna mix a little bit of Play-Doh with a little bit of the standard slime, and we're gonna see if we can make our own creation. So I just like already had this Play-Doh because I like Play-Doh, it's pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do, and I have no like basis for thinking that this is gonna work at all, but I'm just gonna pull out a little bit of Play-Doh and we are gonna mix it with a little bit of slime, and we're gonna see maybe if like, I think I'm having like some kind of like allergic reaction to the slime, but that's fine. We are gonna see if that kind of helps us a little bit. So I'm gonna use this like metallic-y purple. just want to do like a little bit, maybe like equal parts. This one actually doesn't seem as sticky as the other ones. I could have just gotten like unlucky with the like colors that I chose. And I really have nothing to lose here, so I'm not worried about like wasting Play-Doh because I still have some left. Okay. There we go. I'm sure that I'm being incredibly innovative with this. No one could have possibly tried this before. I'm really curious as to what's gonna happen. But so far it's kind of just seeming like the Play-Doh's like not gonna mix in at all. And I'm just gonna be covered in glue again. But I mean, we're gonna find out. Really, I am a scientist. At my core, I'm a scientist. I have a natural curiosity for life's phenomenons. Like what happens when you take very sticky slime and mix it with hardened Play-Doh. And what appears to happen is the Play-Doh is just breaking apart and absolutely refusing to mix with my slime in any way. Mix with my slime, please. It's almost making the slime somehow significantly more sticky. Which, you know what? I didn't anticipate that. Not at all. Well, that's a mess. For sure. I've created my own mix-in bits because it is certainly not creating one unit. I'm sure that like people have known for years like not to do this. Well, that's what you get. I'm gonna clean this up and then come back. Alright guys, so that was my Mega Slime Kit unboxing. It really did come with a lot of slimes. I will say that I do think that it does require an experienced slime user to play with, and probably someone over the age of someone older than me. It was a bit messy, so it didn't go quite to plan, but that's okay because I do have some actual slime that I'm planning to film a video with soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any other video requests, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.